CTD, Audrey Warner speaking.
I need to speak with George Winston immediately.
This is John.
Hey, John. Sorry to bother you. George needs all the department heads in here right away.
Look, can you get Franco to cover me? I'm kind of in the middle of something.
No, he wants you here now.
All right, I'll be in there about 20 minutes.
Hello?
Hey, sweetheart, have you left yet?
I'm leaving in about 5 minutes.
All right, listen, there's been a change of plans. George called me in for a meeting, so I got to go in for a little bit. Shouldn't take too long. Go ahead and go to the house, and I'll try and be there as soon as possible.
Okay, but try not to take too long.
Okay, I'll try.
All right, I'll see you later.
Yeah. Audrey, what's going on?
Hey, John.
George.
Thanks for coming in on short notice. Listen, John, I just got a call from Jack Pilger. He's an agent. And he informs me that while he was doing reconnaissance work, running Homeland Security watch lists, he's come up with information that might help the president. I also feel that he thinks that he's in some kind of trouble. We lost connection, we can't get back to him, we need to find out where he is. That's where I need your help. Can you help me with that?
Yeah, who's working with Pilger?
Audrey's working on it.
All right, we'll get to work.
All right, thanks, John.
You have that name for me yet?
Yeah, just got it. Zarah Shot. He's originally a businessman from Pakistan. Now he's a Pakistani freedom extremist.
Do you have a location?
I don't have his home address, but I can give you the address where he works.
All right, thanks. Also, check the president's schedule. We need to know everything he's doing while he's in town today. I need that as soon as possible.
Okay, you gonna need a team for that?
I won't be gone that long.
Hello?
Kate, it's me.
Hey, you. Are you almost here?
Sweetheart, I'm gonna have to cancel our plans. George got me following a lead.
John, it's our anniversary.
I know, I'm really sorry, but I'm gonna be home really late.
Alright, but I'm actually gonna stay here tonight because I've got to get a really early start tomorrow. And that way at least I'll get to see you.
Alright, that sounds good.
Alright, well, call me later, okay?
I will.
Bye.
CTD, Audrey Warner.
Audrey, it's John. I need your help.
Yeah, what's up?
I'm trying to open up a file on Zarat's computer, but it's encrypted. I'm gonna send it over to you. You tell me what it says.
Okay, go ahead and send it. Okay, John, I got it, but it looks like it's gonna take a while.
Alright, can you have it done by the time we get back?
Yeah.
Alright, thanks.
CTD, Audrey Warner.
Audrey, it's John. I just had an attempt on my life. I got 2 hostiles down. Whatever they got on this computer, they don't want me to see it. Send a cleaning crew out here. I want those bodies brought back to CTD. We're gonna ID them. I'll be back in a while.
Okay, I'm on it.
Sir? Sir, what are you doing? You can't take those off yet. Your face isn't ready.
I have to be somewhere.
See what I told you? The skin isn't ready yet. It's not healed.
Is there anything I could do?
Well, you could put some aloe vera on it. It'll help firm it up. But you really needed another day of rest.
I want to thank you for your services.
Sir? Sir, stop!
Audrey, I need you to analyze everything on this computer. Let me know what you find.
John, I have a ton of things to do.
Audrey, just do it!
Fine, but it's gonna take a while.
All right, got it.
Alright, we got Zarat's computer in. I'm having Audrey work on it right now. Also, I'm getting those bodies in here so we can ID them.
I rerouted them. The bodies and Shot's computer. They're going to Homeland.
I don't understand.
It's a Homeland Security case.
But Pilger called us for help.
John, this comes straight from Division.
Did you tell the Secret Service about the president being in danger?
I did, and they said that it's their job to protect the president, not ours. And honestly, John, I think they're right. I mean, let's let them do their job. There's nothing more we can do. You know? You did a great job tonight. Punch out and debrief and go on home.
That's it?
We're done here, John. Now that's it.
Okay.
Did you get that file decrypted for me?
Yes, but George told me I couldn't give it to you.
Can you please just tell me who he's meeting with?
No, George specifically
Audrey,
said...
I'm not asking a lot. I just want to know who he's meeting with.
I don't feel comfortable with this.
Audrey, please.
Okay, fine. There's nothing too out of the ordinary. There was one name, though. Cass Malcolm. He's an arms dealer.
Yeah, that's a little strange. All right, do you have an address?
Yeah. Here.
Thanks.
Put the gun down, slowly. Empty your pockets.
All I have is a wallet and keys.
What are you doing in my house?
My name is John Morton. I'm a federal agent. I work for the State Department, a branch called Counterterrorism Division. I'm conducting an investigation.
I don't believe you.
I have a badge underneath my shirt. I'm gonna reach for it, slowly. Down. Turn over on your stomach. Hands above your head. Cuff your right arm. Bring it around your back. Roll on your side. Get up. Sit. We're gonna have a little chat. You had a meeting with a businessman named Zara Shah. What did you talk about?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I think you do. Now what were you talking about?
I don't know what you... Oh.
Don't lie to me!
Okay, he wanted some guns and some materials, that's it.
What materials? For what?
I don't remember.
What materials?
C4.
For what?
I don't know, I swear.
Malcolm?
A log, I keep a log. Of all the names and addresses that I ship to, I write them down, that should help you out.
Where is it?
It's on a ledge right there.
CTD, this is Audrey Warner.
Audrey, it's John. I need you to do me a favor.
Okay, what is it?
I need you to tell me who owns the building at 126 Folsom Street.
Okay, hang on a second.
It's a shipping address Malcolm gave me.
John, it's not coming up. We don't even have a file on him. That's kind of weird.
Listen, I'm on my way over there right now.
You were supposed to debrief and go home. I don't think it's a good idea to start your own investigation.
Our job is to prevent terrorist attacks. I'm investigating a possible one.
Your job is to listen to George.
I've got to do this. I gotta go.
Where's John?
He's doing an investigation.
This is not our case. I'm calling him.
How many others are in the building?
None.
What's your primary target?
It's too late to stop.
What's your primary target?
CTD, Audrey Warner.
Audrey, it's John. Where's George?
John, where are you? George has been trying to get a hold of you.
Audrey, I don't have time for this. Zaraz Shah is going to blow up the American automobile plant.
Wait, you told me to check the president's schedule for today. That is his schedule. He's speaking at that plant.
Oh my God, put me on the phone with George.
CTD, Winston.
George, it's John.
John, what do you think you're up to? I gave you a direct order. Debrief and go home.
George, you have to listen to me. I just met with an arms dealer named Cass Malcolm. He gave me an address for a warehouse that had weapons and C4 delivered to it. I got to the warehouse and I found the blueprints for the American automobile plant. That's where the president is speaking today.
John, I told you, this is not our case. The Secret Service gets tips all the time.
George, this isn't a tip. This is a proof that a presidential assassination attempt is happening today.
John, I'll tell the Secret Service about it. But beyond that, John, there's nothing I can do about it. Now get yourself back to CTD before I'm forced to send a team to do it for you.
Send a team if you have to, George. I'm going to the plant.
John? John? Audrey, send a team out to intercept John. He's going to cause a panic. Tell him that he'll be at the new car plant, and no one is to help him, and he's on his own on this one, and he's not to use any of our resources. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Good.
Hello, friend.
John, get out of the car. You know how this goes. Don't make this difficult. Step backwards.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and members of the press. I would like to thank everyone for allowing me to speak here today.
Do you guys even realize what's going on here? George is ignoring a possible assassination attempt on the president.
Just a possible one, though, John. Doesn't give you an excuse to disobey orders.
Even if that means saving the president's life?
We're just doing our job, John.
Whatever. Stop the vehicle, Chris!
I'm very excited about the new plans we have for this American automobile plant. With new jobs on the horizon, our community will become stronger and more productive.
Audrey, how close is the team that intercepted John?
I don't know. They haven't checked in almost 45 minutes.
I thought I said 15-minute check-ins.
You did, but I can't get a hold of them. No one's answering the phone.
Try again.
No one's answering.
Try John's phone. Come on.
This is John.
Hey, John.
John, what's going on?
I'm going to the plant, George.
You're supposed to be coming back here.
George, I'm trying to save the president's life, and you cannot stop me.
Audrey, call the Secret Service and tell them John may be a problem and do not let him in.
Huh.
What?
Strange. They're not answering their phone.
Try it again.
Nothing.
We envision this plant adding and building to our country, making America a better place to live, a better place to work, and a better place to live the American dream.
Sir, there's been an incident at the plant.
Is it John?
No, the president's been taken hostage.
Go ahead.
Mr. Vice President, we just received word that President Wilhelm has been taken hostage.
What? You're sure?
Yes, sir, but all we know right now is that they have explosives and they're threatening to detonate if anyone tries to come in. Sir, I suggest you invoke the 25th Amendment. That way, when we do hear something, we can be prepared to take action.
Make the arrangements. Get the voting process started.
Audrey, do we have any more information?
Yes, we've confirmed who's in the building. There's a Secret Service agent, the president, and Kate Raines.
Give me John on the line.
This is John.
John, did you hear what happened?
Yeah.
We just confirmed who's in there with Wilhelm, John. You're not going to like this. It's Kate. She's in there.
My God.
John, why don't you come back to CTD now?
George, you know I can't come back in there after everything that's happened today.
John, if you go in there, you could be risking his life. Now please, come back to CTD. And if you don't, I'm not going to have you brought in again. I'm going to have you arrested. And you will go to prison, and you will not work for CTD anymore.
Then do what you have to do.
Yes. Okay.
Hello, Mr. President. My name is Uriah Schott. I'm in charge of this operation. I don't know what you think is going on, but let me tell you. You're being held against your will in punishment for your country's actions, and I do have some rules. If your people try to rescue you, I will blow up the plant. If any attempts by you or any other hostages are made to contact anyone, I will blow up the plant. Is that clear, Mr. President?
It's clear. What do you want?
Now, Mr. President, let's not jump the gun. In time I will discuss what I want, but most likely it will be with your Vice President. Since you're obviously not currently in a position to run the country, at least you don't look like you are. Yes, I can see you. You should have known that I would know exactly what's going on in my operation. And no worries, Mr. President. If your country complies with my demands, you will be set free unharmed along with the rest of the hostages.
Why are you doing this?
In time, Mr. President. In time.
Sir, you have a call?
Who is it?
He says he's the person behind the situation at the plant.
Thank you. Put it through.
You're on with the President.
Mr. President.
And who is this that I'm speaking with?
My name is Uriah Schott, and I have President Wilhelm.
How do I know that it's really you?
Turn on your TV.
So, Mr. Schott, what is the next step?
First, I want the deliveries of the F-18s the Pakistan's paid for and did not receive. Also, the nuclear weaponry that was never delivered.
Why would I give the sponsor country of the terrorists that is holding this nation's president hostage weapons they could use against us?
Well, let me just say I have armed this plant with explosives that can be remotely detonated from any location. In which case, your President Wilhelm would die along with other hostages.
I need time. Handing over planes and bombs to Pakistan is no short process.
You have 1 hour.
That's absurd. There's no way I could do this in an hour.
The clock is ticking, Mr. President. Oh, and do not try to put together a rescue attempt before then. I assure you my men are well trained and well armed, and doing so could jeopardize our dealings. I will call you in a half hour to confirm when and where the delivery will take place.
This is John.
John, the Vice President has been given the demands. Schott wants the delivery of planes and nuclear devices they paid for but never received in Pakistan.
So what's he gonna do?
He's talking it over with the Joint Chiefs right now.
You mean he's actually thinking about doing this?
Hey, what other choice does he have? I mean, they have Wilhelm.
George, if you give me time and all of our resources, I know I can stop this attack.
No. No way, John. Schott claims that he has a plant wired with explosives, and if anyone tries to come in, he'll detonate them remotely.
We don't need to go in. We need to find Zara.
John, the Secret Service and the NSA have been both trying to get a trace on this guy. You think you're going to do it in less than an hour?
Yes, because we have something they don't. Zara's computer. Have you given that to Audrey yet?
No, it's still in Tech 1.
Well, go get it and give it to Audrey. I need to talk to her. She can get to work on that right away.
John, you don't give the orders to me. It's the other way around.
George, we don't have time for this. Now, are you going to trust me or not?
Yeah, but you better be right about this, because our resources can be put to better use if you're not sure.
George, I'm sure. Now just get me over to Audrey and give her that computer.
This is Audrey.
Audrey, I need you to go ahead and start working on Zara's computer.
Okay, is there anything specific I'm supposed to be looking for?
Yeah, look for SAT images, coordinates, anything that might lead us to his location. Also, I want you to check and see if he's got any businesses we're not aware of. He might be playing on his own turf right now.
Okay, I'll get right on it.
You're on with the President.
Mr. Schott?
What have you decided?
Your demands are being met as we speak.
Good. Now we'll discuss delivery.
This is John.
John, the search worked. I've got the coordinates on Zara's location.
Good. Do we have sat images of that area?
I'm actually working on that right now. I just have to reposition the satellite.
Okay, upload those and the coordinates to my phone. I also need a team. Are Franco and Chris back?
Yeah, and I can send them to your position.
All right, have George call the president, let him know about the new lead. Also have SWAT outside the plant ready to storm in once we get Zara.
Okay, will do.
Then we are agreed. In 1 hour from now, you'll have your planes and bombs, and we'll have our hostages back.
Our business is done here.
Mr. President, I have George Winston, CTD, on the line for you.
Put him through.
You're on with the president.
Mr. President, this is George Winston, head of CTD. We have a new lead on the situation, sir.
Really? I've just made the deal with Zara, our hostages for Pakistan's weapons.
Sir, we know where he is. I've sent a team to apprehend him.
Cancel that team.
Mr. President, with all due respect, I think that would be a mistake. I think if we apprehend Zara, the whole thing is over. We don't have to give up weapons and planes, and we don't have to lose President Wilhelm.
I've made the decision. Call off the mission.
Yes, sir.
Nobody fires a shot till I give the order. We need Zara alive. Audrey Warner should be running tactical from CTD. Everybody should be on channel 1. Excuse me. This is John.
John, I just spoke with the Vice President. He's agreed to Zara's demands. Trade's going to take place in less than 15 minutes.
We'll get to him before then.
John, that's not what I'm calling for. He ordered me to call off the mission. He feels it's too risky.
Too risky? To apprehend the man behind this attack? George, we need to get in there now!
This is a direct order from the President of the United States. Stand down.
George, you and I both know he's making the wrong decision. Stand up and do the right thing.
You're asking me to ignore an order from the President of the United States? This means prison time.
And if this works, we save Wilhelm's life. Think about it, George. George, we're running out of time!
You have 10 minutes to get Zara.
You're making the right decision. Audrey, is there another way in?
Yeah. It looks like there's another way from above.
Okay.
This is Franco. I got 2 days.
Drop it. Turn around. How many are with you?
3.
My men will take care of that.
Your men are dead, and this is over for you. Don't move! Now turn around. Interlace your fingers behind your head. It's over, Zara.
It is for you.
John. John! It's over.
Audrey, are you there?
I'm here, John.
Can you send a team to pick up Kate? I want her there when I get back to CTD.
I'm rerouting them right now.
Okay. Audrey?
Yeah, John?
Great job today.
You too.
I'll see you when I get back to CTD.
John, they're taking Sarah back to CTD now.
Good. Hey, listen. About earlier?
Don't worry about it. I know why you did it. See you back at CTD.
Alright. Kate, are you okay?
Fine. John, I can't do this anymore.
I don't understand.
I'm sorry. It's over.
Kate.
You broke the deal. I told CTD to stand down. It was insubordination, not deal breaking.
There will be repercussions for this.
you